Hey MPV students, bienvenidos a otra semana de actividades artísticas. Let's begin with a show of artwork submitted by student artists. Here we have a work of art submitted by Jeffrey, who is a kindergarten student. This is Jeffrey's Rizzy-inspired cityscape. Looks like we have a very happy town here, except for one sad little gray building. Espero que todos los otros edificios puedan animarlo. Jeffrey also submitted a portrait inspired by Pablo Picasso. He's got lots of geometric shapes, so that must mean this portrait is in the style of Cubism. Buen trabajo, Jeffrey. A continuación tenemos a la directora Bustillo y su hija Eliana que están mostrando su obra inspirada por Pablo Picasso. Looks like Principal Bustillo created her work of art in the style of Cubism, and Eliana is showing off a portrait in the style of Picassoism. This mother-daughter duo is really enjoying creating art together. Let's see who else can get their parents or siblings to join in on creating some art with them in this week's activity. Now, let's take a look at work of art inspired by last week's art lesson. La semana pasada hablamos del artista británico Andy Goldsworthy, que creó el arte efímero, ephemeral art. I can't wait for you guys to see these beautiful natural works of art, así que echemos pa'lante. This first work of art is a collaborative piece by brother and sister Ben, a third grader, and Aviva, a kindergartner. Parece que usaron hierba, flores y ramas para crear esta pieza efímera. They even have a 3D piece to it. Muy original. Next, we have another collaborative piece. Looks like Dylan, a kindergartner from Two Rivers Public Charter School, was inspired to create some art with our very own second grade artist Josiah. Look at the piece they created. They used twigs, rocks, flowers, leaves, and grass to make their ephemeral piece. Nice work, guys! And Josiah, espero que sigas creando e inspirando a otros a hacer lo mismo. A continuación, tenemos a Finn, que está en pre-kinder. Looks like Finn used leaves, twigs, and flowers in his ephemeral piece. Thanks for sharing, Finn. Here is Maggie, who is Finn's sister. Maggie is in second grade, and look at this beautiful symmetrical piece. El toque de color en la flor realmente hace que esta pieza se destaque. Well done, Maggie. I hope those of you that made ephemeral art left it there for someone else to find. I'm sure whoever found it was pleasantly surprised. Moving on to this week's art activity, pasando a la actividad de arte de esta semana, the lesson was suggested by Sophia in second grade. Sophia emailed me asking if we could do watercolor monsters once we returned to school. Along with her email, she sent detailed directions and an example of her finished watercolor monster work of art. Así que en lugar de esperar a volver a la clase de arte, I thought it would be a great idea if we could create watercolor monsters right now. Gather the following materials. Reúna los siguientes materiales: paper, papel, pencil, lápiz, permanent marker, marcador permanente, watercolors, acuarelas, straw, pajita, paintbrush or Q-tips, pincel o Q-tips, cup with water, taza con agua, and let's begin. Using your paintbrush or a Q-tip, add a little pool of water to your watercolors. Dab some paint on the paper. Usando la pajita, sopla la pintura alrededor del papel. If you don't have watercolors, use markers to make a mark, then add water and blow the marker-water mixture. Continúen haciendo esto con otros colores hasta que llenen su papel. You can even try mixing colors together and see what happens. Once you're done adding your watercolor blobs, you can paint lines or designs using watercolors or markers. Then we have to wait for the blobs to dry. Tenemos que esperar a que se seque. Una vez que estén seco, pueden comenzar a agregar sus detalles. I always suggest using a pencil first and then tracing with markers. Add eyes, arms, legs. Think of different facial expressions. Get creative and have fun. If you have googly eye stickers like Sofía did, esos serían perfecto para estos monstruos pequeños. Thanks again, Sofía, for suggesting this lesson. I know I had a lot of fun making these. Ahora es tu turno. Y como siempre, don't forget to email me pictures of your art. No olviden de enviarme fotos de su arte por correo electrónico. Until next time, adiós.